If you haven't heard of Adolfo Gelato, he melted like gelato in the octagon after this past weekend's performance against Paul Craig. He was definitely faking it. Give him the Oscar. He was acting like Daniel Day-Lewis, Daniel Day Bellato, Daniel Day Gelato. I mean, his tattoos are cool, but his tattoos are way more impressive than his actual fighting skills. And this guy literally got kneed, looked at the ref, and acted like he was knocked out. And of course, everybody in the MMA scene was looking at this with the utmost disrespect towards Gelato. What just happened? Was that legal? I couldn't tell. Steven Thompson, being the ultimate company nice guy that he is. But of course, Money Moicano called it like he saw it. Bro, what the F was that? He failed looking to the referee and then was out. Other fighters were saying looked like it barely touched him, which it did. What the heck was that? Weidman said. Was that a legit flop in the UFC? It was, champ. Angela Crazy Hill said, am I crazy for thinking that he faked this? No, you're not, chick. You're absolutely not. And the biggest flop in MMA history. Yeah, Gaethje, you're correct. Then Gelato responded by saying, God knows about all things. To everyone cheering for me, I'm in good health. Who is even cheering for this man outside of his own family and camp? I'm in good health and will be back soon. Thank you so much. And I saw some things on the internet saying that I was an actor there and stuff. Bro, you were. The moment I was on the ground, I didn't expect to get kicked in the face illegally. Okay, well, it barely grazed you, dude. It was a strong kick. When I looked at the judge to complain, you literally just ended your own argument with that own sentence, you dumbass. My whole body began to tingle and my vision disappeared. After that, I don't remember anything. Anyone who's known me the longest knows I would never do things I've ever done. I've never ran from a war. I hit 2 times less in 30 days, 2 trips in a row. Why would I fake something after all I've been through? And on top of that, winning in the first round. In the end, I thank all the real ones for the positive message. God is in charge. This man is such a dumbass. It's insane. And of course, Paul Craig then responded.
What did you make of the way he went down, right? Like, look, I'm be candid about it. We just watched the replay.
Yep.
He was awake on the way down,
Yep.
and then when he hit the canvas, he was apparently incredibly knocked out. It's not a reaction I would have expected from a blow that I thought landed more on the neck than the chin.
Yep.
Curious your take on that reaction.
Yeah, you know, a few people have messaged me regarding this and they're saying that it looked a bit floppish, like he was maybe hamming it up. Maybe, like, I don't want to think any fighter is looking for an easy way out in this sport. We're all fighters, we're all in the UFC, the pinnacle of our careers, and we're looking to put on performances. But I can see where people are looking at it and think it looks a bit floppish, like he's maybe taking a dive. I don't want to think that, but I'll need to watch it back. It's raw at the moment.
Feel you. Did you speak with him afterwards? All respect, I'm sure, but did you speak to him? Did you get a gaze on how he was feeling at that particular moment as well?
Yeah, you know, I was in the neutral corner. I was looking over and I was seeing him kind of like bottom and like he was trying to wrestle the referee, and then he was dazed. So I'm not sure. But when I spoke to him, he seemed pretty compos mentis. He was like, I don't know what happened. You know what? It's my fault as much as it is his fault. This is like, we shouldn't be looking at to persecute him
For sure.
if he's taking the knee. It was an illegal move. So
Paul Craig is such a class act. Great answer to the question when many would be talking shit about his opponent, even held himself accountable. Yes, fair play to Paul Craig for saying it was an illegal strike, but in all honesty, it did not look like it hit Adolfo Gelato. Looked like it like grazed his neck, and then he again looked at the referee and then went down acting like he was KO'd, seasoned up and whatnot. Every single fighter in the game was saying he was acting, and do you know how tough you have to be just to step in the cage? What Gelato did was some bitch shit. Okay, he wanted the easy way out. And for everybody that's saying, oh, you're a casual for thinking he was acting, bro, you're mean to tell me that all these fighters are casual fans of the sport if they think he was acting? No, MMA fan bases are so freaking crazy. It's unreal. But nonetheless, I hope the UFC punishes this guy. I hope they cut him so that way they can tell people, send other fighters a message that no, you will not look this bad in the octagon. You will not quit. You will not look for a way out. You will go out on your shield or just fight. That plain and simple. I mean, this was so bad. It made Aljamain Sterling's reaction to when he got kneed in the head by Petr Yan, it made his reaction look normal.